Hi, welcome to She Spice. Assuming you're an energetic virtual entertainment client, you've presumably known about Ice Spice. Regardless of whether you're not, you've probably run over her music since her breakout last year. This American rapper has ended up being inescapable. She's more looked through on Google than Andrew Tate, Mr. Monster, and Kendrick Lamar. In something like an extended period of becoming a web sensation, she showed up on the Met Function 2023 honorary pathway, worked together with significant specialists like Nicki Minaj and Taylor Quick, and rolled TikTok's For You pages with almost 10 billion perspectives, all while having less than 10 authority melodies in her inventory. So the Erica Banks busted test was whenever I first went viral, it was psycho, like I truly put out, like side by my side, cause I didn't have the foggiest idea how to utilize TikTok. At the time, it took care of her cooperation with Pink Panthers, another craftsman who acquired a following on TikTok on Kid a Liar Section 2. Topped at number 4 on Board's Hot 100 rundown, denoting a vocation high for the two specialists from design and music to mainstream society. Everybody is dazzled by the orange wavy-haired rapper. I was very much like this, has neither rhyme nor reason. I was so drained I had like 3 hours of rest, then we needed to go at like 2:00 in the first part of the day. It was very much like a major wreck. So how chilled Flavor become the greatest sensation in Hollywood right now? Her brilliant ascent to fame, no, just concretes her as the breakout star of 2023, but at the same time is momentous given she's just been making music for around 2 years prior to marking her as an industry plant or a one-hit wonder. Consider that there may be something else entirely to her that causes her relentless power in the business to hold on as we track Ice's quick rising to distinction and investigating whether she's staying put. Her legitimate name is Isis Niga Gaston. However, that could cause a stir at the 8R terminal brought into the world on January 1, 2000. She's a young 23-year-old hailing from the Bronx in New York City, where she's the most established of 5 kin. Strangely, her stage name, Ice Spice, was prepared during an endeavor to make a FINA account a more confidential variant of Instagram. Ice came from Isis, her given name, while Zest was picked for its rhyme and her adoration for fiery food. How could you get the name Ice Spice? So my name's Isis Gracious. Okay, no doubt everyone calls me Ice like my entire life. However, I was simply attempting to think of a better name at secondary school, so I resembled 14. Past her disease tunes, Flavor is perceived for her striking appearance. Her dad, an underground rapper whom she doesn't name, is African American, while her mom is of Dominican heritage. She started her scholastic process at Hallowed Heart Grade School in Yonkers, New York, a private Catholic foundation where she likewise played volleyball in a meeting with a high schooler. Vogue Flavor uncovered that she then tied down a grant to go to the State College of New York, where shockingly she picked to study correspondence rather than music anyway. She deserted her examinations in her sophomore year in 2021 to seek after her expanding music profession while joining in Sunny Zest and started digging into her melodic abilities and making tunes. It was random timing, as Mob USA, otherwise called Mob, an up-and-coming maker in the New York hip jump scene, was likewise an understudy at the college. Their ways crossed, and they quickly started working together with Flavor, writing her raps while Uproar assumed responsibility for the leader creating the beats. We just concoct bops and make energies. I do whatever it takes not to think too hard, and very have a good time, Flavor uncovered to Harper's Bazaar USA. It's vital to perceive that Zest isn't only a female rapper. She's a result of the New York drill rap development vigorously impacted by its particular sound. This subgenre of hip bounce is described by trap weighty beats and gangsta theme versus centering on points like savagery, wrongdoing, and pose action. The late Pop Smoke assumed a huge part in promoting this style into standard radio waves in 2023. Ice Spice arrived at new levels, accomplishing her most memorable posting on the Bulletin Hot 100 with the sincere cooperation of Gangu alongside Lil TJ's coordinated efforts with specialists. For example, Pink Panther on the remix of Kid a Liar, Section 2, and Nicki Minaj on Princess Diana affirmed her status as an amazing powerhouse. Every one of my allies resembling she's individual's princess. She's Princess Diana. At first, I was confounded. I resembled Princess Diana like, Out of everyone except I resembled like she's famous, no doubt. While Flavor is much of the time classified as a drill rapper, her music opposes the class regular shows, affected by specialists like 50, Penny, Beyonce, Lil Wayne, and Shakira. Her melodic style consolidates components of both pop and drill. I feel like I'm carrying another sound to individuals that they haven't genuinely heard prior to being one of a handful of the young ladies to carry drill to a standard level she imparted to Harper Bazaar USA. For sure, Flavor's underlying taste of viral notoriety didn't originate from her music. However, from a thirst trap video in mid-2012, she recorded herself partaking in Erica Banks' Transport, It challenge on TikTok, which immediately gathered consideration for both of Flavor's underlying tone. Ease collected decent streams and considered drawing interest from both hip jump efficient AOS and TikTok clients. At the same time, her creative utilization of Zed's Lucidity, a track known for its marvelous and euphoric vibe, consolidated mind with her laid-back rap style, introduced a takeoff from the normal NY drill sound as opposed to rapping about savagery or criminal endeavors. Flavor selected to investigate subjects of misfortune and confidence, separating her from her drill rapping peers. However, I don't rest enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. In the event that you don't talk, does that mean we're through with these deliveries? Ice Spice started to cut out an unmistakable sonic personality, notwithstanding her beginning wariness about her ability. Her free form on the radar in May 2022 procured and acquired her impressive road cred. A large number were enamored by her smooth rhythm and perceived her true capacity as a craftsman. The arrival of Crunch denoted a defining moment in Ice Spice's vocation. As of now, picking up speed, this melody moved her to momentary web fame upon its August 2022 delivery. The single quickly circulated around the web, with everybody repeating its snappy line. You thought I was feeling you as a pattern. The hashtag chomp amassed almost 3 billion perspectives on TikTok, while the actual single collected 34 million worldwide streams and 43 million perspectives on YouTube. The buzz encompassing Crunch didn't be ignored by Drake, who contacted Zest. By means of DM, he applauded both Chomp and her on the radar free form as hard AF and communicated his goal to include them on his public broadcast. Such affirmation from quite possibly the greatest name in hip jump was a huge profession help for Flavor, soon after she was spotted with Drake at OVO Fest, starting bits of gossip about a likely sentiment between the two with a co-sign from Drake. More consideration than any other time in recent memory was centered around the New York local DMS, is insane overflowed brother that used Drake's circumstance of him saying I cherished your reaction, by the way, which was essentially I'm a 10 however you're entertaining. That wasn't to him. I mean it. Was simply stop it, stop Flavor's fast rising, prompted a surge of execution offers for her breakout hit in no less than a year. She graced stages at esteemed occasions like Moving Clearly New York and the lead representative's ball celebration, offering the spotlight to lights like Kendrick Lamar, Metro Boomin, and Nicki Minaj. By October 2022, Flavor inked a worthwhile $2 million arrangement with 10K Ventures, solidifying her status as a rising star in mid-2023. She dropped her presentation EP, like highlighting one more popular hit in her temperament, which took off beyond 100 million streams on Spotify, yet the best was on the way. Teaming up with English vocalist Pink Panther for Kid a Liar, PD2 Zest struck gold again. The irresistible tune with its Y2K tasteful turned into a web sensation, flooding TikTok, and Instagram takes care of with posts highlighting its sound. Even the Northwest little girl of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West got in on the activity, posting a TikTok of her outlining a picture of Ice Spice to the tune on the off chance that Crunch transformed Ice Zest into a viral sensation. Kid a Liar Section 2 showed that the drill rapper was everything except a one-hit wonder partaking in her 5 minutes of popularity. Rather, it demonstrated that she had the foreknowledge ability and star ability idiot to produce many hits significantly more. So people simply find her a confounding and inquisitive person. Her dull and chill rap conveyance, matched with her similarly easygoing character, makes her a definitive sovereign of duality beyond being a youthful lit rap exploitive. Ice Zest is really seen to be really held independent and nice. Simply investigate the remarks under the livestream she did with Kai Cenat to perceive how crowds were amazed and enchanted by her genuine attitude in 2023. Ice Spice proceeded with her transient ascent, drawing consideration from major players in the business and collaborating with her long-term motivation. Nicki Minaj's joint effort, Princess Diana, took off to number 4 on the announcement Hot 100, denoting her second top 10 hit on the graph. Yet the awards didn't stop there. Ice Spice likewise caused disturbances with her cooperation in the skim promotion crusade. Her striking appearance at the 2023 Met celebration and her determination by Beyoncé for the most recent Ivy Park and Adidas assortment. Most as of late, she united with pop symbol Taylor Quick for the remix of Karma Quick herself, took to virtual entertainment to communicate her appreciation, proclaiming, "I seriously love this splendid craftsman," and in the wake of getting to realize her, "I can affirm she is the one to watch," the rapper will highlight on the Barbie collection, along with Manage Once Met. Or subscribe She Spice for more videos.